Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. If you stuck around for this long and since my first video, I just want to say a big thank you. Supporting small creators is a really big deal for me, and I honestly love supporting small creators because it gives them the confidence to grow, and the people doing that for me, I just want to say thank you. As promised in the last video, we're going to be focusing on more chords. I have 4 new beginner chords lined up for you guys, so I'm going to be teaching you guys just in the same way as I did in the last video. And if you want to see more content like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, it'll be much appreciated. Let's get started. So the 4 chords that I'm going to be teaching you guys in this video today is A minor, C, Cadd9 and E minor 7. These are all kind of chord variations of some of the last chords that I was teaching you guys. Like for example, if you were watching the last video, you would see that I taught you guys A. And now I'm teaching you guys A minor 7, which is a variation of A. So yeah, I'll be teaching you guys that. And then for the C chords that I'm going to be teaching you, there's 2 types of C chords. We have C and then Cadd9, which I'll be teaching you guys in today's video. In the last video I taught you guys E minor, and in this video I'll be teaching you guys E minor 7, so that's another chord variation, but I'll explain that all in a wee second. Let's start with the simple A minor. I'll bring you guys close up again so that you guys can see my fingers, but A minor should sound like this. You want to put your index finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and then your ring finger right next to it on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. So it should just look like this, just 3 fingers, and just have your pinky hanging and your thumb nicely. The next chord I'm going to be teaching you guys is the chord of C. You're using 3 fingers again in this one, and I'll just play for you so you guys can see how it sounds. That's the chord of C, and I'll bring you guys close up so you guys can see my fingers. For this chord, you're going to put your index finger in the same place as your A minor, so the 2nd string of the 1st fret, your middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, just like before, but you're basically just changing your ring finger and putting it on the 5th string of the 3rd fret. So it's just like a wee jump. So if you're playing from A minor to C, you don't need to move these 2 fingers, which makes it really good and beginner friendly. You just need to jump like that. So that's really good when you're like playing songs with A minor and C together. All you need to do is literally just move your ring finger over to here, and that's how it looks. It's like a wee diagonal shape. So once you've practiced C a couple of times, what you can do for like a nice wee practice for chord progressions, you can be moving from A minor to C. So I'll just show you guys. So basically you can just do a... Do you see how my ring finger is moving from C to A minor? So C, it's good practice. I quite like doing that to practice, like changing between different chords. Next one I'm going to be teaching you guys is called Cadd9, and I'll bring you guys closer for that one. Cadd9 is quite maybe quite a wee difficult one for a beginner because it's all 4 fingers. If you guys recall from the last video, I taught you guys G. You can go back to that video so you guys can see how I did my fingers, but this was G. But basically, Cadd9 is literally just jumping from G to Cadd9. It's like I just move my 2 fingers to the next new frets, but I'll just show you guys. So, index finger is going on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. Your middle finger is going on the 5th string of the 3rd fret. Ring finger is going on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and then your pinky finger is going right next to it on the 1st string of the 3rd fret. So this is G. That's Cadd9. You don't move these 2 fingers, it's just jumping. And if you guys want to do some practice, just like the last one, you can jump between G and Cadd9 so you can practice chord progression. So that's G, Cadd9, G, Cadd9. Cadd9 is a really beautiful chord. I think it could be one of my favourites. Like, with all my favourite songs, Cadd9 is in it. It's just such a nice chord. Last chord I'll be teaching you guys is E minor 7. So I'll bring you guys close up for that. E minor 7 is great because it's the same 2 fingers in the same place, but these 2 just move. First is your index finger on the 5th string of the 2nd fret, middle finger right next to it, just like E minor in the last video. You just had 2 fingers right next to each other and then it was just a beautiful 2-finger chord. And then your middle finger is going on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, and then just like the last chord, you just have your ring finger on the 2nd fret, on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then your pinky finger on the 1st string of the 3rd fret. So it just goes like that. The good thing about this chord is also, like I just said, you don't move your ring finger or your pinky finger. That's how it sounds. And what you can do for practice is you can play you can basically play 3 chords all in the one go as a beginner. You can go from G, Cadd9, E minor 7. That's really simple. I really like doing that for practice and chord progression, so if you just do a little bit of practice moving from G to Cadd9 to E minor 7, you'll get it in no time. Because you don't need to move those 2 fingers there, the ones that are down, you don't need to move them. So a little recap of all our chords. We had A minor, C, Cadd9 and E minor 7. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys' support. I hope you guys are practicing just fine. Remember, if you have any questions or want me to go over anything, just please put your questions in the comments and I'm always free to answer questions. I'll see you guys in the next video.